Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Halti Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Halti Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. DAO stands for Distributed Autonomous Organizations. DAOs facilitate coordination of people toward a common goal. And DAOs give collective ownership to the members, including decision-making. A DAO uses Web3 software to provide the coordination, voting, and governance rights of its members. DAOs can be used for many types of goals, including social, economic, and political. Here are some example use cases. A DAO can be used as a legal entity instead of an LLC or a C corporation. A DAO can provide compliance for meeting certain requirements, such as environmental standards. A DAO can be used to launch a social initiative to raise people out of poverty. A DAO can be used to create an artistic movement and propagate the creative output of its members. A DAO can be used to create a political action committee to further a group's political agenda. There are many more use cases for DAOs. Consider using a DAO for your next project. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Halti Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.